Guys, when's it going to end? When are we going to stop all the killing and the murdering and the explosions and the hatred? And I thought everything was going to be peaceful. The Pope went to Iraq and everybody seems to be holding hands and singing Kumbaya. Oh, by the way, I just did a video. You can check it out in a few minutes. It'll be posted on my app to tell you more about the Pope's visit to Iraq, and really what is the spiritual significance, the biblical significance of it, the prophecy of the last days significance of it. Guys, you definitely, I can't say no more. You'll have to watch it on my app at the new Apocalypse Watch app. Okay, it'll be there in about the next 15 minutes. You'll see it on the app. Check it out. I can't say no more. What I can say, though, is there's a horrible situation taking place in Somalia. I want to share that with you in just a moment. It's just, to me, it's ridiculous. But first, can I just say www.agewithpaul.com. That's www.agewithpaul.com. A well-known curry spice called turmeric is changing how scientists are combating aging. Matter of fact, guys, are you serious? Turmeric, which was revered, in ancient cultures for its anti-aging properties, has been proven in recent studies to reverse or slow symptoms of aging. So, however, to optimize this anti-aging properties of turmeric, you need the right kind of turmeric in its scientifically correct proportions, which isn't easy to do with this typical American diet. You got to stop it, guys. You got to get rid of the fries. Are you serious? Start to, reduce the thighs. Don't start all the cries. You just got to change your diet. And you could supplement it with some turmeric at www.agewithpaul.com. That's www.agewithpaul.com. Guys, seriously, it'll help you. You'll feel better. You'll look better. Everything will just be better if you give it a shot. www.agewithpaul.com. All right, guys. It's so good to see everybody here. I'll tell you more about this situation. The horrible breaking news coming out of Somalia. 20 people are dead in a Somalia capital of Mogadishu after a suicide car bomb has detonated outside of a restaurant. 20 people are dead. Dozens and dozens more have been injured in a horrific scene by a suicide car bombing again in Mogadishu. The incident occurred on the same day that Somali Islamist militants stormed into a jail, also with semi-automatic rifles. The blast struck outside of the restaurant. Eyewitnesses and footage of the scene showing the scale of devastation as locals and first responders started bearing torches, searching through the debris late last night into the dark, early this morning for other victims. And nobody's yet to reclaim responsibility for this attack. Other local medics have warned that the death toll is going to rise. 20 are dead, 30 are severely injured, and at the blast scene. And Mogadishu blast occurred while also Islamic militants were storming a jail, and at least 7 soldiers were killed in that. Now, that was done by Al-Shabaab terrorist group. They're in Somalia. They're pretty well the radical Shiite Muslims in what one prison guard called a hellish battle at the prison. So while that was going on, the militants claimed to release about 400 prisoners while killing 7 prison guards. These included members of their group, though the figure has not been confirmed by authorities. It was in the hundreds of prisoners set free by Al-Shabaab. And the guys that weren't part of their group will probably join the group because these guys have set them free. So all that's going on. People are getting murdered and killed all over Somalia and other areas of the Middle East and in North Africa, where radical terrorism is just overwhelming. So, this, if you think, and the Pope is there in Iraq, and he's in Babylon area, Iraq and Iran. He's going to these ziggurats and trying to create some kind of Chrislam peace or something. I've done a real intense video on this. I don't want to say no more of what's going on, but there's something definitely taking place right now in the spirit world, and it's tied to the last days. Dr. Jack Van Impe warned us of these times, and a lot of people didn't want to listen to what he had to say. So, yes, thank you so much, Susan, for explaining. Somebody's wanting to know something. Thank you, Susan, saying Pastor Paul had a stroke 2 years ago. He's in Florida for 3 months. Doctors have been working on the side effects from the stroke. Thank you so much for updating, Susan, for updating the folks there that may not understand. So anyway, and so I'm just going to continue to keep a close eye on these things. It's getting very intense now around the world. If you don't have our app, the new Apocalypse Watch, I can share this with you real quick. The video I just posted will be showing up on the app. It's called, it's about the Pope trip to Iraq. So just look for it. It's going to be dated March the 6th. Is that what today is? Yeah, March 6th. And it's a very informative, and I think you need to know about it, but I had to put it there. I can say this, though, that we're seeing more and more confusion now. The Bible talks about it in the last days. There'd be a lot more confusion be going on. Here's the Apocalypse Watch app, not only for your phone, but it works also on your computer. I was sitting there just looking at them on my computer just a minute ago. That video about the Pope will be up in about 15 minutes, so you'll be able to go there and see it. If you don't have our app, please go just subscribe. It's real easy. Subscribe, and you'll get access. Now, not only will you get access to all the exclusive videos, but right here on the clock, you can click any button you want to and get information. For instance, I'll just click the 4 o'clock button right there. There it is. And here we go. It's going to give me a list of articles coming up right here. A ton of articles coming up. And you can go read about all these things that are taking place in these end times. It's getting very intense right now. So just wait a few minutes, and this will all be updated in just a few minutes. It should be in about 15 minutes or so. And also, we are writing new. I was just on the phone with our guy. We're upgrading the Apocalypse Watch app. Soon you'll be able to watch. We're going to be doing live broadcasting there, live. So there's no censorship at all. I'll be doing live broadcasts there when I want to talk about very important things that I can't share here on an open forum, including some of the Mike from Around the World interviews. Not all of them, but there will be specials that will be on there with different people, or just myself talking with some very critical information that we'll want to share with you that we can't always share due to the fact that we're running into more and more censorship everywhere we turn. And it's getting very frustrating. The amount of censorship we're getting is getting crazier by the minute. Okay. So again, give it about 15 minutes and then go over to the app, and you should find the video plus all the other articles. They're all being updated right now. So give it 15 minutes, get over there, check it out. Okay. Because I think you need to know what's really taking place. We're living in the end times. I want to thank all of you for your support and your prayers, one for another. I'll be preaching tomorrow morning at Freedom Fellowship. I'll be preaching tomorrow morning at Freedom Fellowship in Lady Lake, Florida. It's in Lady Lake, Florida, just in the villages there at Lady Lake, Florida. The name of the church, Freedom Fellowship. Just type it into your Google and pull it up on your GPS. Go to Freedom Fellowship, Lady Lakes, Florida. It'll take you right there. It'll be packed. The last 2 Sundays, packed. Not a seat left in the house. People in the foyer. So come early. The service starts at 10:30. Come early to actually get a seat. I'll be preaching there tomorrow morning at 10:30 a.m. Eastern. That's 10:30 Eastern. If you can't make it, but you want to watch it, you'll need to watch it on Freedom Fellowship's Facebook page. There it is. Tara is putting it up there for you. Or go to their website. There's their website. It's www.ffctv.org or .info. I think she's got the links there for you. And so you can check that out, okay? All right. Get the app, guys, and I'll be back with more breaking news. There's more information here. I just want to say that I received a powerful email from June on the she received a word from the Lord, and she received a vision of a tent revival, and it's a powerful email. I tell you what, I'm going to run this past Pastor Melvin. I actually may read this tomorrow, this vision at the church service, because I think it's for such a time as this. It's incredible what's going on right now. We're living in the last days. God bless all of you. We're running out of time. I'll be back with more information here on YouTube. And like I said, wait till about 4:30 and go to the app. Find out the video I just did on the Pope, as well as all the breaking news events that are all on the app. Go there at 4:30 as they're updating it right now. There's an update going on right now. God bless. Are you saved?